Welcome to Rouse. It's Thursday morning. Do you know what the days of the week are? There's Thursday, and the next day is Friday, then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday again. Do you know the days of the week? Let's try it. What day comes after Sunday? Do you know? That's right, it's Monday. And what day comes after Monday? Tuesday. What day comes before Friday? Thursday. Today's Thursday, which means it's Rouseabout Day. Welcome to Rouseabout at Rouse Anglican Church. My name is Rick Mason. This is Rouseabout. We always start with bubbles, and I've got the bubbles right here. Can you see the bubbles floating across the screen? We might need a bit more light. Excuse me for a moment. I'm back. I hope there's some more light there. Okay, well, welcome to our regular watchers. Hoping that Carl and Niels will be watching. And if your kids are watching, then post a comment below so I can say hello to them by name. Bubbles pop, bubbles pop, bubbles pop, pop, pop. Bubbles pop, bubbles pop, bubbles pop, pop, pop. We like popping bubbles. And usually on a Thursday morning, as we pop the bubbles, the kids stamp, stamp, stamp to pop them on the floor. Let's sing a hello song. It goes like this. Clap your hands, everyone together. Stamp your feet and turn around. Reach up high and bend down low. It's good to see you. Hello. It's good to see you. Hello. Can you sing that with me? Ready to clap your hands? Clap your hands, clap, clap, clap. Everyone together, clap, clap, clap. Stamp your feet, stamp, 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 and turn around. Reach up high and bend down low. We're friends of Jesus, hello. We're friends of Jesus, hello. That was some good singing. That was some good turning around and touching the ground. There's a song about a teddy bear that turns around and touches the ground. Let's sing that one together. It goes like this. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. All the way down and touch the ground. Teddy bear, tie your shoes. Oh, can't quite get my shoes into the picture. Teddy bear, tie your shoes. Teddy bear, that will do. Teddy bear, go upstairs. How do we go upstairs? We can go upstairs like this. Boom, 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 boom. Teddy bear, say your prayers. Teddy bear, turn out the light. Click. Teddy bear, say good night. Oh, good night. Oh. We've got a story today. But before the story, actually, I forgot someone because there's someone who comes here every Thursday along with me who wants to say hello. It's the Rouseabout Cat. Hello, Rouseabout Cat. It's good to see you. Hello. Haha. Rouseabout Cat says, it's good to see you too. Hello. We're going to have a story. And the story is about somebody who gets some new boots so they can go stamp, stamp, stamp in the mud. This book is Alfie's Feet by Shirley Hughes. Alfie's Feet by Shirley Hughes. There's Alfie on the front and he's got new boots, so he's splashing in the puddles. And there's a duck watching him. The ducks don't need boots. Alfie had a little sister called Annie Rose. Alfie's feet were quite big. Annie Rose's feet were rather small. They were all soft and pink underneath. Alfie knew a game he could play with Annie Rose, counting her toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Annie Rose had lots of different ways of getting about. She went forwards, crawling, and backwards on her behind. And she liked to slide about very fast on her potty, skidding round and round on the floor and in and out of the table legs. There's Annie Rose skidding on her potty. Annie Rose had some new red shoes. Can you see her new red shoes? She could walk in them a bit if she was pushing her little cart or holding someone's hand. When they went out, Annie Rose wore her red shoes and Alfie wore his old brown ones. Mum usually helped him put them on because he wasn't very good at doing up the laces yet. If it had been raining, Alfie liked to go stamping about in mud and walking through puddles. Splish, splash, splosh in the mud and the puddles. And there are the ducks watching him as he kicks the water around. Then his shoes got rather wet. So did his socks. And so did his feet. So there's Mum with a cup of something hot to drink and Alfie and Annie Rose sitting by a fireplace and drying their socks. Have you ever been splashing around in puddles? And did you get your feet wet? So one Saturday morning, Alfie and Mum went to a big shop in the high street. What do you think they sell in this shop? There's Mum and Alfie is looking at some shoes. I think it was a shoe shop. And there's me. Haha. They bought a pair of shiny new yellow boots for Alfie to wear when he went stamping about in mud and walking through puddles. Alfie was very pleased. He carried them home himself in a cardboard box. When they got in, Alfie sat down at once and unwrapped his new boots. He put them on all by himself and walked about in them. Stamp, stamp, stamp. He went into the kitchen to show Mum and Dad and Annie Rose, stamping his feet all the way. Stamp, stamp, stamp. There's Dad pouring tea and Mum drinking tea and Annie Rose unpacking a basket and spilling things all over the floor. And Alfie kept stamping. Stamp, stamp, stamp. The boots were very smart and shiny, but they felt funny. Can you see something wrong with the boots? Alfie wanted to go out again right away, so he put on his Mac and Dad took his book and his newspaper and they went off to the park. Alfie stamped in a lot of mud and walked through a lot of puddles. Splish, splash, splosh. He frightened some sparrows who were having a bath. He even frightened 2 big ducks. They went hurrying back to their pond, walking with their feet turned in. Alfie looked down at his feet. They still felt funny. They kept turning outwards. Dad was sitting on a bench. They both looked at Alfie's feet. Suddenly, Alfie knew what was wrong. Have you worked out what's wrong? Dad lifted Alfie onto the bench beside him and helped him to take off each boot and put it on the other foot. And when Alfie stood down again, his feet didn't feel a bit funny anymore. He had his boots on the wrong feet. Looking very happy now. After dinner, Mum painted a big R onto one of Alfie's boots and a big black L on the other to help Alfie remember which boot was which. Did she paint an R on his foot as well, I wonder? The R was for right foot and the L was for left foot. The black paint wore off in the end and the boots stopped being new and shiny. But Alfie usually did remember to get them on the proper way round after that. They felt much better when he went stamping about in mud and walking through puddles. And of course, Annie Rose made such a fuss about Alfie having new boots that she had to have a pair of her own to go stamping about in too. Splish, splash, splosh. There's Annie Rose and her red boots. And there's a duck with orange feet. Ducks don't need boots, do they? But do you have any boots? I used to have a pair of bright blue boots, which worked really well until someone stole the bee from the book. That's a book you can read when you're older. Alfie and Annie Rose go stamping around in the mud. You can stamp your feet. Stamp, stamp, stamp. You can knock your knees. Knock. I need to put this down a bit so that we can see my feet and my knees. Let's do it like this. You can stamp your feet. Stamp, stamp, stamp. You can knock your knees. Knock, knock, knock. You can sway and shake and spin. And when the music stops, you can freeze. Have you frozen? Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. You can stamp your feet. Stamp, stamp, stamp. You can knock your knees. Oh, I go back. Knock, knock, knock. You can sway and shake and spin. And when the music stops, you can freeze. Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, 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 bum, bum, bum. Make sure you freeze. You can stamp your feet. Stamp, stamp, stamp. You can knock your knees. Knock, knock, knock. You can sway and shake and spin. Don't go too. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. And when the music stops, you can freeze. All right. That's a good song for jumping around to. Can you remember some of the animals that Alfie saw while he was out splashing in the mud and the puddles? He saw some birds, some starlings that flew away when he splashed, and he saw some ducks that ran away when he was splashing. Didn't see any fish because the puddles weren't deep enough. And in a story I might read another week, Alfie will see some cats and dogs. Who's the boss of all these animals? Well, it's Jesus. Jesus is the boss of the fish in the sea. Jesus is the boss. Oh, wait a minute. I put the wrong two songs together. Let me start again. No, I got it right actually. Jesus is the boss of the fishes in the sea. Jesus is the boss of the birds in the trees. Jesus is the boss of the apes and chimpanzees. And Jesus is the boss. Jesus is the boss. Jesus is the boss of me. Oh, 1, 2, 3. He says, stand. I'll stand. He says, walk. I'll walk. He says, sing. I'll sing, la la la. I'll listen when he talks. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 'cause Jesus is the boss of the fishes in the sea. Jesus is the boss of the birds in the trees. Tweet, 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 tweet. Jesus is the boss of the apes and chimpanzees. And Jesus is the boss. Jesus is the boss. Jesus is the boss of me. Oh, 1, 2, 3, he says, stand. I'll stand. He says, walk. I'll walk. He says, sing. I'll sing, la la la. I'll listen when he talks. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 'cause Jesus is the boss of the fishes in the sea. Jesus is the boss of the birds in the trees. Jesus is the boss of the apes and chimpanzees. And Jesus is the boss. Jesus is the boss. Jesus is the boss of me. Me and you and all people. The birds that Alfie was scaring away made me think of another song. Can you think of another song about someone who scares birds? Maybe someone who scares crows away? Is there a song about someone who scares crows? The Scarecrow, that's right. Let's go with the Dingle Dangle Scarecrow. When all the cows were sleeping and the sun had gone to bed, up jumped the Scarecrow, and this is what he said. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this and shake my feet like that. When all the hens were roosting. I think hens put their heads under their wings. When all the hens were roosting and the moon behind a cloud, up Jumped the scarecrow and shouted very loud, I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this and shake my feet. Shake my feet like that. Scarecrows are out in the fields, keeping the birds off the crops. What else would you find out in the field on a farm? You might find some sheep, white sheep or black sheep. And we shear the sheep to get their wool to make clothes and insulation for houses and things like that. Blankets, nice woolen blanket. Ba, ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. That's a lot of wool from one sheep. What else might you find on a farm? What might you find on Old MacDonald's farm? Let's try that one. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O, with a bar here and a bar there, here a bar, there a bar, everywhere a bar. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a... Call out for an animal. On that farm he had a horse. What a great idea. A horse, of course. And on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O, with a neigh here and a neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh, neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. What animal next? How about a dog? Woof, woof, woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O, with a woof woof here and a woof woof there, here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. E-I-E-I-O. Those are letters. They're letters in the alphabet. Do you know the alphabet? It starts with A, B, C, but do you know what comes next? Let's try singing the alphabet song. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Can you sing the alphabet song? Let's do it together. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? We can sing that one to a different tune. Something like this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Whoa, he's an alphabet man. You have to be able to say the letters pretty quickly to sing that one. I'll do it a bit slower. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Whoa, he's an alphabet man. That's a bit of a silly version, but hey, it's kind of fun too. Here at Rouse Anglican Church, we run Rouseabouts on Thursday during school terms, starting at 10 a.m. You're welcome to come a bit earlier. We have some time sitting in a small group where we have bubbles. We have some little songs where you open, shut them, and Incy Wincy Spider and that kind of thing. We have a story. Then the kids move to the big auditorium and we do lots of movement, songs and dance. We have a parachute that you can see behind me that we throw in the air and hide underneath and sing some parachute songs. We do that for about half an hour, and then the kids go out to our foyer and they have some morning tea, BYO morning tea. But the parents and carers get coffee from our coffee machine, thanks to Carla and Dana who run the coffee. We're really sad that we've missed Rouseabout for all of term 3. We're looking forward to the lockdown lifting so that we can do Rouseabout again, so that you can come and join us in person and tell friends and invite friends to join us. Here at Rouse Anglican Church, we want people to know about Jesus, who is the boss of the fishes in the sea. If you would like to know a bit about Jesus, you might be curious. You might have had some church experience. You might have had no church experience, but you'd like to know what it is that Christians talk about and this God that I mention and sing about. Then in October, I'm going to go this way. In October, we're running a course online called Life Explored. What's the best gift God could ever give you? We all chase happiness. We want to be happy. We want our kids to be happy. Where is that happiness found? We here at Rouse Anglican Church reckon it's found in knowing God through Jesus. If you'd like to know more, then let me know and I can send you details for Life Explored. We have time for the goodbye song. Oh, it's time to say goodbye already? Well, it is. But, oh my goodness. I haven't had a coffee for a while. The goodbye song. Clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap. Everyone together. Clap, clap, clap. Stamp your feet. Stamp, 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 stamp. And turn around. Reach up high and bend down low. Let's wave goodbye now. Let's go. Let's wave goodbye now. Let's go. Clap your hands, everyone together. Stamp your feet and turn around. Reach up high and bend down low. Let's wave goodbye now. Let's go. Let's wave goodbye now. Let's go. So glad that you're able to join me on Rouseabout today. I hope you have a really nice day. Goodbye.